Canton, Massachusetts.
In my 30 years, I can't say I've been in that. Good morning, jury. Good morning, judge. Good morning, fine people of Norfolk County. Sorry about that. Excuse me.
Every morning, Dunkin' Donuts. I for their birthday, I bring. I'll allow it.
It's when the trooper got there.
Can you please repeat that, but this time in American? The Alberts and the McCabe's had nothing to do with this. I don't even know why I'm here.
Several. The neighbor did provide a container, plastic container, we sealed, and kind of, I can't remember. Yes. Down to the station, to the Canton Police Department.
My two friends.
It was a very circumstantial situation.
Yes, the bitchiest girls in Canton, yes.
Yes. We did put the before we did inform the Massachusetts State Police. But, I don't know. Yes.
You know, we all went home. I know they should not be that bitchy, looking like that. I understand.
The Canton Police Department.
Yes, of course I am. Why else do my eyebrows look like this? Yes.
I wish he had.
He doesn't even look me in the eye anymore. He
procedurally the swabs in having a White Claw inside the cups.
Wishes Colin was his son. Let's keep it moving, please.
Boston Police
Just a waterfall.
30 years.
Bukaki. Come home. I go upstairs.
Retired.
I say goodnight to my parents. I kiss them goodnight. What? I say I love you. Thank you for being my angels. Bukaki. And I come downstairs and I say my prayers. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He must have confused his notes. I'm not sure. Having a couple of White Claws, as usual. Let's move on. They came over and we went to bed as usual. Pinky swear. Mr. Jackson, can we get this over with? Okay, this is my off season. Usually by this time I'm already over the Sagamore Bridge, knee deep in clams. And I brushed my teeth. Just my White Claw. Thank you. Thank you. Where's Julie Albert? Julie, can I have some of that White Claw?
I don't, did I take a picture? Did I mean to take a picture?
I don't know, maybe he thought that I meant something else. It was all her.
I did, you know. Yeah, you know, the,
Talking like girlfriends. Yes, just talking like girlfriends.
the Oriental neighbors. Yeah. The, Asians.
How regular, normal girlfriends what? My family.
I can't recall.
Are we girlfriends? No.
Do you mind using different words? I've never talked to them. They, you know, fa ra 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 ra. You know, yeah.
Her number. No.
Could you say that in English?
Jen!
The witness advocate. The witness advent calendar.
And Jen! Sustained. Okay. Let's move on.
Could you please rephrase those words?
I'll allow it. Can you answer that question? Can you, honey? Are you that stupid? Let's proceed.
I had rolled over to,
It's great, you know, like low calorie, nice flavors. I'm sorry for the interruption. Mr. Lally, you're gonna need to speak up, okay? We can't hear you. You're gonna need to speak up. You can have, like, you know, 5 and still kind of keep going.
I had initially rolled over to,
I mean, Jesus, Lally, okay? Come on. I don't know. If I could see the documents, then I would know.
I was on my way home from catechisms. Me and the missus were engaging in, right before I volunteered at the Canton Animal Shelter. The documents would help. Maybe a little, grab ass. Carrie's the talker. Me, church mouse. Her, megaphone. Me, soft spoken. Man and a woman, been married for a certain amount of time. They tend to. Once in a while, I'll do a twisted tea. If water falls out of claw, I'll do a tea.
Why would I have Chloe?
Jen!
I don't even like animals. I don't even like animals.
Jen!
I've never met any animal in my life. I don't know any.
Jewel, hon, you calling me? Butt dial. Yeah, the old butt dial, yeah. Classic butt dial. You're hot. He wasn't there. He couldn't have been. He don't drink beer. So I did mention this yesterday, and I have to tell you again. No, I don't lie, sir. Ever. What you are about to hear in the courtroom, questions being asked, I never threw it out in the trash. He's a whiskey drinker. I placed it in the garbage. And as we say in Canton, please let it only affect 16.5% of your interpretation and perception of this witness. If you got Jameson and ginger, pour me 5. I stand before you, a very honest human. As it pertains to... As it pertains to or precedes the events of February 6th, okay? Got hammered, had a wicked crazy hangover. Sustained. It's like I always say, slept all day. Sustained. If all you got is beer, Higgins ain't here. Went out for more drinks at Hillside. I'll allow it.
You are muted.
I know you ask questions, Mr. Jackson, but that definitely was not a question, okay?
Unmuted.
I responded, why are you texting me? Defendant responded, come over now.
Sustained.
I responded, huh, what do you mean? Then I wrote, me, are you short? I meant to say, sure. I think I meant to say sure. That's what I said to Pooper Tractor. Proctor Trooper. Miss McCabe, Madam Court Reporter is about 3 seconds away from having a seizure, all right? One person at a time, please. Defendant responded, I hope it's not short. I responded, what are you trying to say? How long's the Fairview? I don't know, 3-4 minutes? Yeah, you just, keep going straight. You take a right at the Collards, and you keep going past till you get to the engines. Dot, not feather. Then I wrote, your troubleshooting. I think it autocorrected. I think I meant trouble. It couldn't have happened. You know how I know? There was bread crust all underneath the seat, and it smelled like Skippy. Extra creamy. Right before the, memoirs of a geisha people, the me rub you wrong time. Which can only mean one of two things. Either a gaggle of kindergartners had broken into Matt's car, or Julie Nagel had been there. Yeah, sitting right in between Sarah and what looked like a loaf of sourdough in human form.
Sustained.
And I'll see you at Sidebar. Speaking of Sidebar, next Tuesday there will be no court, okay? It's National Mojito Day. Then I wrote, L.Y. darling, defendant responded, let's go all the way. We will be closed to observe the high holiday. Brian's son's birthday, yeah. The, Nancy. Yeah. Listen, I don't care what you like. Just, don't do it around me. All right?
Brian Jr. begged me to take them home because he had made secret birthday plans with Gay Jeff.
I responded, what do you take me for? You think I just lay on my back for anyone like I'm Julie Bagel? I believe I meant Nagel. And next thing I know, Nagel got her hand down my pants. I said, whoa, slow down, big fella. What are you looking for, peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Maybe if you were Sarah, but sorry, Nags, I don't swing that way. You know what I mean?
For those wondering, yes, I will be doing my world-famous bottomless crab walk across Nauset Beach, okay?
And I sent the defendant lyrics to Aretha Franklin's Respect.
The Chatham Conservation Commission has declared my indecent crab walks to be a super attractor of great white sharks. However, if you couldn't tell, I do whatever I want. Mojito Day is my day, and I'm gonna celebrate it how I celebrate it, okay? The tail light was cracked. I did not say it was missing. I said it was cracked. Look. If you look at this, okay? This tooth, that is cracked. That is not missing.
I'm gonna hit the waterfall. All right, I clearly am not in this skit, and I'm starting to get DTs. I'm not allowed back in till I finish cultural sensitivity training.
Let's just go to Fairview and have drinks there. Come on, Brian, what do you say? You just redid your basement. I haven't seen it. Come on. Definitely.
Yeah, as long as you got whiskey. As long as the crowd is, heterosexual whites.
Oh, come on. Yeah, let's go. All right, everyone's invited. We're all going to the Alberts to have drinks.
I was the first one there so I could wish BJ a happy birthday. I'll stick to calling him Brian Jr.
I'll allow it.
I know what a yes or no question is.
If I could have your attention just for a moment, Mr. Jackson is not here today. Mr. Yannetti will be taking his place.
I figured military base, dumpster.
More than likely, Mr. Jackson is enjoying some time off, something I had a chance to do on National Mojito Day, okay?
What did I call him?
Where I crab walked my way to happiness, okay?
I had lots of nicknames for him. Military base, place to put your trash.
Hey, excuse me, I guess you want it to be 200 degrees in here, since you can't speak up, okay?
What do I think of her? I think she's a bitch.
I'll allow it.
Did you want me to read this? Is that why I have it?
She's not even from Canton.
Not to worry, Mr. Jackson will be back to counteract the sleep-inducing tone of Mr. Lally, okay?
I guess you want me to, play court with you? I don't get it. I'm not sure.
He deserved a good woman. Someone who would have loved him and cared for him and given him nicknames. I don't know, maybe a woman whose name rhymes with Schmariella.
Around midnight, 1 o'clock? Came through the front door, sat at the table. Real big dude came in, but he didn't stay long. I don't even know who he was.
No guy ever came in. Higgins can't tell his elbow from his asshole.
I don't know, another late night, Gay Jeffs.
That was Julie Nagel.
The defendant said, I have time for a quick one. I responded, I thought true love lasts forever.
Okay, that's enough. You can step down, Miss Sullivan, okay? And on behalf of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I think we can all agree that your lack of presence at 34 Fairview gives you invaluable weight and insight into your experience and testimony as it pertains to this case, okay?
Scenes from next week.
Would you please state your name and spell your last name for us?
Gay Jeff, Jeff.
You are unmuted.
I said, okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. The defendant said, how many JMOs deep are you?
The feeding trough was all set up, so I know Nagel couldn't have been far.
We did pull footage from the library and from the Prohibition reflecting pool. I was not messing around with Nagel. That was for Bukkake. that was used to scan the area for any missing people. He likes to take his false teeth out and bob for apples. Anytime anyone puts on the leather, girls. We cannot hear you over the fans, okay? Please speak up. And that goes double for you, Mr. Lally, okay? These are not mine. I said it's not fair to deny me of the cross-eyed bear that you gave me. You ought to know. I have 20/20 hearing. She never mentioned a blob. Differently, Mr. Lally, okay? Ask it differently, okay? That must have been when she was sitting at the memorial reflecting pool. Lally, please speak up, okay? With the fans and everything else, it's very difficult for us to hear you. Okay? Which was donated by the Rotary Club as a place where we could remember the biggest tragedy in Canton history. I said, I believe that the heart does go on. The defendant said, same phone, who dis? Prohibition. It's a top of the line commercial, heavy duty. I've never seen these before in my life. Don't you Jesus Christ me in this courtroom, Mr. Lally, okay? I will not have that, okay? Not today, not in this heat. Okay, not in this heat. Corn broom with a wooden handle. You know, those do belong to me, and I see no shame in owning CDs from genre-defining female artists. And flagged bristles. I don't know how that got in there. Soundtrack single of the year, best original song, song of the year, best soundtrack of the year, best song ever sung by a female artist. Yeah, can we get out of here and grab some drinks at the waterfall? Okay, now that I will allow, okay? And who, if anyone, is gonna get my first couple rounds? Okay, did you hear that, Lally? Did you hear what I said? Don't ask anyone for a straight story after the waterfall. The memory's like Jen in high school, full of holes. Don't ever ask anyone what happens once you leave the waterfall. You can't remember. Okay, just a little quick housekeeping before we break. Next week, we will be taking an unnecessary amount of time off from court, okay? So I can perfect my backwards crab walk, okay? Over the weekend, I did partake in Cape Cod's biannual crab walk competition where I was wrongfully placed third alternate, okay? And given this lovely parting gift. Okay? And if I have to Tanya Harding my way to the top, then I will, okay? By God, I'll do that, all right? Thank you. Okay, counsel, you may be dismissed.
You are muted.
Mr. Jackson, if I could, okay? Let me remind you that I'm the one. And no commenting, Mr. Jackson. We already talked about that, okay?
My name's not Poop Attractor.
I said to the defendant, hands are small, I know,
It's pronounced Bukaki.
but they're not yours, they are my own.
Like your girlfriend's car keys, your Bukaki.
Well, we're trying to wrap up our morning, okay? There's a cranberry scone with my name on it that at this point should be making its way down my esophageal tract after I shove it down my gullet, but it's not, okay?
What, are we like solving a murder?
Why else would the feeding trough be set up? That's always how I know something's going on.
It's what a ghost uses to start his car, a Bukaki. You think I have all the answers? Like I'm Jen McCabe?
Can we do this Monday, please, or tomorrow? Is that all right? Are you available? Yes, Mr. Lally, I know you're available, okay?
Like I always say, don't cry for me, Canton, Massachusetts. It's the same thing, it's just a mirror. Like your rear view mirror shows you what's in the rear, not what's next to you. Not what's, 10 years down the road. Shows you the exact same thing. Let's just say he might be finding himself in some hot water. In the mirror, it's a very nitpicky question. Does it not show you what's in the mirror? Shows you exactly what's there. When you look, it doesn't lie to you. The mirror doesn't lie.
Okay, Mr. Lally, did you choose this profession consensually? Okay? Because it feels like, I don't know why you're here. I don't know why you were chosen for this. You're going up against two huge mega beasts, and they're eating you alive, Lally, okay? I don't know if you wanted to do this to prove something to your family or, finally get that "you make me proud, son" from your parents, but Jesus, Lally, okay?
Sounds like you're gonna end up twisting my words, sorry. It's very nitpicky. You're acting like someone's life depends on it here.
Oh, Lally, stop that. You know I'm kidding. Lally, you know I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, we argue like siblings. Yeah, me and Lally, so sensitive, always. Oh, my goodness, yeah. No, what's the matter, Lally? How you upset? All right, why don't you go have a butt? Go outside, go have a ciggy, all right? Come back. We'll take a break. We can take a recess for you, Lally. Oh, yeah, that's just how we are. Everyone says we should have our own show. Yeah, I know.
You're gonna try and hold me to my word, and then you're gonna get me on a record lying, and then all of a sudden, by some Jen McCabean type of black magic, it's all gonna go away and change. No.
Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Oh, Mr. Jackson, if I could, okay. Let me remind you that I'm the one this cat. You're just holding its tail up, okay?
You are unmuted.
Mr. Yannetti, Mr. Yannetti, did Jackson not fill you in? Okay? I could do this all day, okay? I could do this all day back and forth with you, but you're not gonna do this today, okay? We already discussed this. This is not gonna happen. Listen, if you wanna bumble with the bee, go right ahead, okay? I come prepared with an army and a stinger, all right?
Now, as far as the woman that appears in the video at the police station, that is Sally. Sally Port.
Oh, you think I don't know? Her and Matt had a thing when they were kids. I know everyone, and I know everything.
Bus ride back from Plymouth Plantation field trip. We did hand stuff.
Of course I hated her when I first met her. I'm Jen McCabe. What else do you think? But she's actually a really good person. She's pretty sturdy, dependable. She's good for support, quiet. And she's been at the Canton PD for years, so you know she has good morals. Sidebar, Lally. Mr. Lally, sidebar, please. And I said to myself, Jen, follow your instinct.
Don't you cry. Don't you cry.
What's the matter, Lally, huh? No time to stop at Honey Farms this morning for your butts? You're all out? Yeah, all right. You want one of my P-Funks?
Well, between you, me, and a coconut tree, Jen always messes up her little spells because she's always yacked out of her face.
Matt said I do what? What? Excuse me, what did he say?
How, if any?
Mr. Lally, sidebar. Lally. They're tearing you apart online, okay? I read things, Lally. The whole what, if any, isn't helping. It's not, you gotta quit it. You gotta stop. They're not buying it, Lally. They're just not buying it. But Lally, listen to me. Lally, once this is over, okay, we all don't go to jail. You can go off and pursue your dream career, Lally. I support you. You know that. I'll help you out, okay? I'll make a phone call for you, Lally. But for right now, we gotta get through this, okay? And I'm just trying to help. So quit it, okay? Lally, come on. I know you can do... Look, Lally, look at me. Look at me, Lally. Look at me. Okay. Well, when I'm on my back, okay, and I'm on all fours looking up, walking my way, looking up at the sky, thinking, what's up there? Who's up there? God? Who's looking down at me? I see other things, Lally. I keep going. A crab, Lally, has a hard exterior, but a soft interior. That's you, Lally. You gotta become the crab. Become the crab, Lily. They really flipped us around with that whole Lallyport video, okay? They did the old switcheroo, the old 1-2 on us. You gotta beat them at their own game, Lally. That's all that we can do. What other choice do we have? We gotta throw a Hail Mary in here, okay?
So when you get to your job, do you walk in the front door or do you push open the doorway and enter?
It's the Lally sidebar. Lally. You know who's coming, Lally? Proctor's coming, Lally. Today's Proctor Day, Lally. Okay? He's coming. We can't all lose our jobs. You feel me, Lally? Do you know what I'm saying to you, Lally?
She's a real nasty. Do this. You can do it. You can do this. When interviewing a witness, are you more asking questions or seeing if you can get any, if any, information? I don't share specifics or any information about a case. You could please read that out loud? Group message between me, Tony Funbags, the Chico Frico, Swally, Moe, Mooly the Coolie, Riri, and Lemonface.
So she goes, I've never tried it. Doesn't it help you lose weight? Me and Jeff look at each other. I go, no, that's just a mystery. I don't want her to take it. More for us, you know? So then we go outside. What is the matter with this place? Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. Mr. Lally, I'll see you at Sidebar, okay? Come on. We're going to get obliterated out there, Lally. Do the old thing. No, not that one. Do the... Yeah. Yes. Oh, I am in that kind of a mood, Lally. That's the kind of mood I'm in today, Lally, okay? They don't know us, Lally. They don't know us, Lally. Okay? Let's show them what we can do, huh? Let's give them a show out there. Come on. Like old times. Lally, people friggin' love those two out there, Lally, okay? They are making us look like fools. Lally, you know what I found? They got their own merch, Lally. They got their own t-shirts, Lally, for Lally. They got their own merch. Lally, look at me. Don't you want a t-shirt, Lally, huh? Don't you want merch? Don't you want people walking around with little Lally t-shirts, huh? What, if any, shirts am I gonna get? Or whatever, okay? Okay? Let's do this, Lally. We can do this. That's right, Lally. That's right. Yeah, let's do it.
Come on, Lally, show him. Come on, Lally, show him. He wrote, rookie move, you ret... You know when we say cops are framing, there's no one to blaming. Get the medical and your story will be credible. Yeah, sure, if you're into chicks with gaping, cavernous wounds. She got a used up...
You're doing good, Lally. Lally. Oh, make 'em say it, Lally. Make 'em say it.
Yes, you can keep reading. She's a real nasty. We had Bristol County look. Fall River. Lizzie Borden with a swollen like the mouth of a tired. Oh, I'm gonna fry that. This would be much easier to do this if she were black. Even I've never said that about a chick before, and I'm gross. All right. Okay. Whew, all right. Everyone, you're free to go, okay? Okay, thank you so... No, thank you.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother.
And what, if any, defendants do you see in the courtroom today? And could you identify her just by where she's sitting or what she's wearing? It's the, right there with the, doo-doo white shirt on.
I had a premonition from my demon spirit guide that Matt was fooling around.
This is a text between me, John the Paisan, Tommy the Tick, Nini, Nunu, Big Teeth, Turd Stain, Booger Face, Doo-Doo Head, Mush for Brains, and Yannetti Spaghetti. No relation.
Mr. Yannetti, okay, Mr. Yannetti, you know I get crabby, okay, but I support you, Mr. Yannetti. Let's go, Yannetti, okay? I support you, okay? On a more serious note, though, sidebar, okay? I was at Gay Jeff's for 4 days straight. It was slim pickings, okay? 4 in the morning, there's not much to find, so I used Julie Nagel. Okay, I'm a little confused because you just used a dangling modifier. It's a descriptive phrase that doesn't apply to the noun that immediately follows it, and I'm sure you didn't mean to make that mistake. Well, Matt's taking me out to my favorite restaurant tonight. It's in Narragansett, Rhode Island, and
We were having some champagne to celebrate my results I got back from,
it's in Narragansett, and it's called Turtle Soup.
I've never taken to that place. Plus, they've been closed for years.
If I could, just a couple more corrections? Mr. Trooper, a lot of notes for you. A lot of notes for you, Mr. Trooper. Now, just like I do with everybody else in my life, I'm gonna force Matt into a situation because I have serious control issues. Small correction, but Mr. McCabe has been ending a lot of his sentences in prepositions? Not grammatically correct.
Results I got back from my VD test.
Just want to get that out there.
I'm gonna drop her off at Gay Jeff's and go golfing down Brook Meadow. They got a sale that reminds me of Jen. 9 holes for $20. Your Honor, was that good enough?
Is that good enough? Jesus, Lally, okay? Is that good enough, Mommy? Did I do good, Mom? Your Oedipus complex is showing, okay, La? Okay?
It says, when committing cop crimes, you gotta know the rhymes. Canton PD couldn't have been me. If your cred's getting short, ask Lally Port. Don't be a mock, trust Sergeant Bukak. If setups are gonna score, just blame the whole...
I don't even know if what was that speaking? I'm sure everyone makes that mistake. Okay, everybody makes that mistake, okay? La, I didn't mean that, La, I didn't mean that. I'm playing it up for the cameras, okay? Drama, conflama. Okay, that's what we need. Mr. Trooper, okay, you do need subject-verb agreement. Okay, which I'm not sure if you even... Guys, I know. It's like, we get it. We got Nelly Nerves, and then we got the English professor here, okay? Okay? Hey, Trooper, where did you go to school, and was it accredited? Listen, if you don't speak up, you're gonna bring out a side of me you're not gonna like, okay? I'm sweet like licorice, dangerous like syphilis, okay? Everyone knows weight equals the external net force, which is mass on the acceleration of gravity. Mr. Jackson, oh, listen, Mr. Jackson, okay? Al, I got Al and I got La, okay? Huh. All right, listen, Mr. Jackson, no commenting. We've talked about it. You say, okay, I won't, and then you go ahead and do it. You want to go? Huh? You want to go?
9 out of 10 doctors recommend these hands. Ask yours if they're right for you, okay? Don't play me. Not today. Not the one. All right? It's supposed to be 90 this weekend. You think I want to be here? If you don't speak up, we got to shut the fans off. And then it turns 95 degrees, okay? Miss McCabe's walking around here wearing a scarf made out of 100 puppies. Ha! All right? Oh, hey, who's Legs McGee? I've never seen you here before, sweetheart. You got any Irish in you? You want some? Huh, what do you mean that's not a chick? One of those they, thee, that. Oh, they're really getting fancy these days. I mean, I couldn't even tell. He's walking around here like that to Nigs. Hey, what's your excuse? You know what I'm saying?
She's always wanted everything I've ever had, ever since UMass, okay? Don't let her fool you. You know, they're always asking me. They're always asking me, are you for La? Are you pro La? Are you Team Yannetti Jackson? Okay, listen, I'm team whoever's paying my bills, okay? I'm playing this dog and pony show, all right? Where's Julie Alva? Jewel, claw me, babe, claw me. I gotta make them think that I'm one of them. You know, this whole thing could go tits up. Who knows?
Who says that? Who talks like that? You know, it's like, geez. Were those even words? Was that proper English? I know Merriam-Webster would not agree. Okay.
You're kidding me. He was talking about me. On Mazza. I'm not gonna let Auntie Deb get away with this. You can't just do that to the Queen of Canton. I heard that it's actually just a man in a wig. La, I told him to put you first. Miss Hyde drop kicked me and said alphabetical.
She is a hoot. I did no such thing.
Mr. Jackson, actually, what's good for the goose is not good for the gander. And in the words of Tiffany New York Pollard, it is a pecking order.
May I approach?
You didn't say mother, may I? I can't seem to cut the umbilical cord with this one, huh? The crime scene told me.
Oh, Mr. Trooper is just flexing his anthropomorphistic abilities, because if not, then oh wow.
Miss Hyde just gave me back a aggressively proofread and edited copy of my 7th grade book report on The Giver.
Enough witnesses, okay? The clam bake ends promptly at 7. I need a hot out, all right? I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. You ever try to get to the Cape? 5 o'clock, Sagamore Bridge? Oh, forget about...
Please take me right now. End it all for me right now, please.
Oh, Lally's not that bad. Huh, he didn't mean that, La, he didn't mean it.
Actually dropped out of school.
This whole trial, me and Madam Court Reporter have had literally 0 eye candy. Huh, never mind a full head of hair. Huh. Okay. You're gonna sidebar me?
End it all for me right now, please.
Oh, Lally's not that bad. He didn't mean that, La. He didn't mean it. La, take it easy, okay? You're gonna sidebar me? This whole trial, me and Madam Court Reporter have had literally 0 eye candy. Huh, never mind a full head of hair. Huh.
Madam Court Reporter and I.
If any training or classes have you taken in this, if any, area?
Literally 0. Look at his resume. Look at his resume.
Actually dropped out of school, didn't go to uni, no classes, no anything really.
What did he just say?
I'll allow it. USA, very exotic, yeah. No classes, no orientation. Tell me you missed the sexual harassment training.
Actually, I did take that training.
Sustained.
You always do this with men, and then you get yourself in these hyper-toxic entanglements, and who's there to always pick up the pieces? Miss Hyde. Okay, let me guess. This one's different.
Who Who let her in here?
Okay, listen, we're having a voir dire, okay? I'm cultured now. Alright?
Don't take this the wrong way, but do you know what that means?
Not a clue, but it's exotic and I'm trying to impress Benny Ben.
His name is not Ben. Did you just make that up?
Just a little nickname, you know, after that big clock in London.
Talking crime scenes, random butt dials, animal sacrifices. A demon has entered Canton. Can only occur through a reverse mirror.
Well, I was on set for another film that I was doing in Perth, and I got a call, and they said they want you for Jennifer McCabe. I thought, okay, well, you know, I'm a little busy right now, but you know, send me the script. When I saw that it was Auntie Deb directing it, I thought, okay, this is going to be next level. Lots of layers in the story, lots of emotion that it builds from the audience. So I thought, what a perfect way to break out of being typecast as, you know, the beautiful, you know, one that everyone always falls in love with. I had spent 4 days at the Church of Satan, and I had really been studying under Antoine LaVey and, you know, others, and it was weird. While I was doing this, a lot of stuff started happening, kind of like how you hear, like on the set of The Exorcist, how certain stuff just, you know, happened when you're talking about that kind of thing. It's opened me up to a whole other world of an American audience that I don't think has ever seen me before. You know, little kids looking at me in the street and they'll say, no, and I say, you know, calm down, it's not the real. Yeah, but I'm very excited for everyone to see the ending. I don't think they'll be expecting it. Oh, I was at home. I was at home with my cats. I looked down to my cell phone. Bugsy's calling you. I thought to myself, what in the world could this be about? I haven't been in the pictures in years. Well, I had originally said no about 6 times. Bugsy calls me, you know, and he says, listen, you know how Bugsy is. He says, listen, I'm not supposed to tell you this, so don't say anything. But he's an Auntie Deb. Well, I remember I had auditioned for an Auntie Deb, and Joan had gotten the role. And when I tell you, the most disappointing thing in my career was that I didn't try harder during that audition process. I thought I'd already had it. Little did I know, Joan probably pulled a few tricks up her sleeve to get that, but that's just between, you know, you, me, and a coconut tree. When I had first read the script, I said, no, this is all wrong. You know, I pulled Deb in my trailer, and I said, we need to capture the audience. We need to capture the audience. Beverly cannot be this monstrous behemoth of a beast, of a wench. No one's going to relate to her, darling. And if I learned anything in my years in Hollywood, especially at MGM, you need to capture your audience, especially if you want to keep your career. Deborah looked at me and said, you know, I trust you. Many years you've been on stage and screen and this and that, and I believe where you want to go with this character, but you cannot take it away from the storyline, from where this is going. I said, fair. So we agreed. Very similarly to the 1967 rendition of Mice and Children. Staying up all night long, drinking alcohol, chain smoking, downers, uppers, lefters, righters, it doesn't matter. Anything to get that raw feeling so I could be perfect for camera.
The fans have been amazing. I haven't been in the pictures in years, so back when I was doing it, it's very different than how it is now. The premiere, and people were in line to meet you, and there were photographers. The lithograph was in all the periodicals of the time. Now, with everything being on DVDs and VHSs, my grandchildren need to help me really figure out what is even going on, but it has been amazing, very amazing, yeah.
I was told many years I can have it. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Laying, sitting out in the back, Jupiter rings. Speaking word, wander over rivers deep. Word. It just was. Happened to be. I didn't decide it. It was written for me. The Dead Sea Scrolls. Johnny Appleseed sitting on. No, it was reaction, equal and opposite. Things that don't go by. Beautiful, as old as dust, doing underneath serotonin tapestry, dust. And it was like, many years, many years speaking to me. So I listened to speak. Thinking cap, CAP, Consumer Auto Parametrics. Did I ever tell you about the time I was so much cocaine came to myself and I looked right into the face of the devil like this. I said, you must stop doing what you're doing right now. And ever since then, it's been smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
Hey you, why don't we go to my chambers?
I can admit when I'm wrong, yes.
Show you how to crab walk while we play Twister. Huh!
I did inscribe the wrong initials into the skull of that crow. Mr. McCabe, you did try to lure me in your car with a dog whistle? It was supposed to be TB, and it ended up being TP. And a jar of Skippy. Troopa, proctologist.
I might around and allow it. Huh!
Don't help me. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I can do it. No. I only eat almond butter.
I thought that was Nagel.
I got it.
Sorry, fella.
No drinking, no cussing, no fighting, no swearing.
Didn't run to lather herself up in peanut butter.
Santa could be watching. Or my Lord and Savior.
Hey, the beast you know. Huh, am I right?
Only the blood of Jesus. I went downstairs, I checked in my pocketbook, and I took out my BJ's card like I do every morning so I can line up my breakfast. Guess what? BJ's card was missing.
I gotta break some necks.
which can only mean one of two things.
Is it me or am I like everybody's favorite?
Either Matt was getting a second futon so he could sleep with his little girlfriend Sally in the basement,
Hey, do me a favor, don't tell Jen, but
or only the witness advocate advent calendar.
Hold on. Hold the phone. Excuse me, Madam Court Reporter, if I could please...
I've been getting top-notch Plymouth plantations this whole trial.
You think I don't know? I told you I know everything. There's little tracks of styrofoam all around the house.
That's between you, me, and a coconut tree.
Bridgewater State University admissions office immediately.
Okay, why don't you just listen? I'm afraid that I made an error.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind
In my previous statement.
up in here, okay?
There are, in fact,
Can't even tell she's there.
more demons in Canton. It's not for the weak. Trooper Paul used to be very well spoken before he had one night in Gay Jeff's basement.
We started texting again this year, right when I was on my annual trip to Thailand.
Texting, whoa, what do you mean? They don't have Wi-Fi overseas.
I'm afraid you're not in Canton anymore.
Look who it is, Mr. No Internet.
Some are in this very room.
I let him show me his red coat. Huh!
The more there are, the stronger they become. You think I don't know they don't care about me? Leftover, episode 1, Julie Albert wig.
I'm the only one that cares about the 4th.
Not everybody can handle Gay Jeff's product. Why do you think Jill acted so crazy?
Drama fueled by alcohol, Gay Jeff's basement, resentment, jealousy.
Jen is brunette.
One little town of weird, related but not related, but kind of knew each other people.
Always, yeah, since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. Huh!
There's something here that they want.
Okay, listen, did Touched by an Angel leave yet? Okay? Jesus, can I relax? Can I breathe? Oh, why did I hate her? Hated her!
What did she just do? You want to come in my courtroom again with that? Listen, okay, alright, in the words of the great Jim Ross Jr., you're gonna look like a red-headed stepchild of a rented mule. But who shot JR?
Haven't you figured this all out yet?
Is that a new wig? You're kidding me.
Who's that?
I'm gonna kill Deb. I'm gonna kill Deb. I'm gonna kill Deb.
Really? I've been here the whole time.
Ceiling fans have floor panels. Huh? Everybody knows that. Tell them where.
Now you want to split hairs and poke holes. Now I can drink the blood of the Lord because I did my first communist. I have some bad news. Sally was found dead. Stabbed by a red pen.
Don't look at me. I used up all of my red pens. Half a red pen for the book report on The Giver, 2 full sleeves for Colin, and 1 full pen for Trooper Paul.
You still had enough left for Sally.
Even if you were correct, that's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
That's 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Gentlemen, empty your pockets. Ladies, turn out your purses. Whoever's got the red pen did it.
I did it. I did it. Okay? But I committed no crimes. You all are the murderers. And your victim, the English language.
So it was Miss Hyde.
Miss Hyde in the library with the red pen.
Murdering the American language? What is this? First Communion China?
No, Colin. First Communism China is just a red herring.
Ceiling fans have buzz cuts. Huh? Everybody knows that. Right, Lau?
Oh, this makes you want to suspend your disbelief. I have some bad news.
Sally was found dead, decapitated by a sickle.
Don't look at me. I've given up black magic and taken up Hinduism.
Don't you remember your fatal mistake? You told us one of your favorite places to eat was turtle soup. Although popular in Cantonbury tales, not often to be found in present-day New England. You hated her.
I admit it. I hated Sally. I hated her so much. The veins on the side of my face. Breathing, breathless, heaving breaths.
Gentlemen, turn out your wallets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the sickle did it. You're under arrest.
If I had a sickle for every time I heard that,
You'd have one sickle.
oh my god, good job.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
Everybody knows ceiling fans hate wearing white robes. Just ask Leah. Ow, you wanna poke holes. I have some bad news. Sally was found dead. Bludgeoned to death and buried under the Sagamore Bridge. But don't look at me. Sagamore was bumper to bumper all weekend for the 4th. I took the Bourne. The wounds in the skull were caused by a gavel. I don't even use a gavel. Ask Betty Davis.
Gentlemen, turn out your wallets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever's got the gavel did it.
Fine. It was me. Yes, I hated her. She thought she was everything. She thought she was all that in a bag of Cape Cod chips. She thought she could crab walk on water. Only Jesus did that. She did crab walk on water. The styrofoam head made her extremely buoyant. And it appears she was a Cape Cod crab walking champion 5 consecutive years in a row. Good thing I had my partner working undercover with me. Good work, Detective Hyde.
Nice detective work, Seal. You always get your man.
Auntie Bev was a man?
Get out from that kitchen and handle those pots and pans. Get out from that kitchen and handle those pots and pans.
I left Matt over the 4th. I was over Jeff's. Jeff was wasted. Kept asking me if I could bring back his true love. Some guy, Paul.
Call me Sunshine Anderson, 'cause I've heard it all before.
Well, Paul's straight. His girlfriend Sarah told me. She's a wicked chatterbox. Weird clothes, strange accent.
I walked in and they were sacrificing a common deer.
I forgot how Sarah got there. Not like classic me forget, but I'll forget. Like I forgot. I actually forgot how she got there. Anyway, I caught Matt in the basement getting an old-fashioned Plymouth Plantation from Sally Hoare.
Can't even see her hands.
You're telling me this isn't a witch hunt?
Well, in case you don't get the news, or you live under Plymouth Rock, the Golden Crab Award has been placed in the hands of its rightful owner. You're looking at Cape Cod's #1 crab walker, 2024. Ha! And you said she couldn't do it. Well, look, motherfucker, she did it. She did it.
That's Betty Davis's Academy Award for Jezebel, but...
Then why? Huh? Alright? You want to get froggy, Miss McCabe? Go ahead and leap.
Anyway, just look at Poopa Tractor.
Can I have one thing? Huh? One, okay? This one gets magical powers. This one's getting a hand job from a mannequin underneath the table, okay? The Erica Badu of the English language comes in, all of a sudden she's everybody's favorite when it used to be me. Okay, can I have one fake thing, please?
Demons. Witches. Poopa Tractor. I saw Poopa Tractor dancing with the devil.
Mr. Lally, will you relax? Huh? You think I'd let them win just because they're smarter? Do you know me? Get over here, La. Sidebar. La. Remember UMass? 1982? Huh? The keg stand champion, or so she thought? Huh? Who's laughing now? Yeah, I'm not the one dead from complications of MRSA. Huh, loser. Listen, let them play. Let them play. Let them have fun. Everyone gets a chance to play in Big Mama's house, okay? Yes, I have my favorites. But you don't gotta let them know that, La. We don't gotta show our hands, okay? Have I taught you nothing? Have I taught you absolutely nothing? I might be unfair and biased, but I'm fair, okay?
And vampires. Are you familiar with the term energy vampire?
What if any? Huh! Sound familiar, La? Cause you take literally everything from me in this moment. Can't see your hands, right? Huh. Brockton whores, go fish.
All Canton-born men are liars. You want to know how I know?
Colin's American is actually improving.
Sarah told me.
I started a tutoring service in Canton.
When I was summoning her spirit.
I saw an opportunity.
Right after I sacrificed that common deer.
I will do the laundry if you pay all the bills. Jesus, La. You ask what's wrong with me, it's like I couldn't breathe. What in the actual Jesus, the gig is up, I guess. The gig is up. My best friend Leslie said, oh, he's just being higgy. Oh, trust me, La. We're all getting proctored. Right up the old proctor. I will proctor the exam. Thank you very much. That reminds me. Oh, I stumbled upon this.
Is anybody at all listening to what I am saying?
Found it at the Canton Town-wide yard sale.
And speaking of, who the hell is Gay Jeff anyway?
It's a crime scene to English translator. It says, follow the sea.
What? Don't look at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the end. It says, follow the crab. Follow the crab? Huh. I have no idea. So I have to explain everything.
The answer to the Archangel's question.
Archangel Russell just asked who this Gay Jeffrey character is. Follow the damn crustacean, and maybe, just maybe, it will lead you to figure out who Gay Jeff is. Okay, Seal, I'm sorry, sidebar? Technically, is would have a predicate, nominative, or adjective following it. To be is a linking verb, and is a singular third-person present tense form of to be. But there is no rule. So I'll allow it. Sure, everyone makes that mistake, Seal. I'm sure everybody makes that mistake. Yeah. That's that easy. Well, this isn't Auntie Deb, so I doubt it's that easy. Damn it, man, it's better than just staring at it. Let's go. Paul Revere's house? Hey, why did Under the Sea lead us to Paul Revere's house? Huh? Mr. Know-It-All? Riddle me that.
Turns out Paul Revere never really knew when the British were coming.
Oh, yeah, don't I know it? What a waste of a perfectly good diaphragm. And he told me I had that ill nana.
He's a filthy liar. He was never out warning anyone for anything. Oh my God, Sarah! Your husband's Paul Revere. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. He was in some wanker cellar. Jeffrey, the one who's been... caught them giving each other Plymouth plantations. Riddle me that. I died unexpectedly. Then he had some common horse sacrifice her axe wound and pump out 8 more kids for him. Because he was so good at looking after the 8 he already had. I thought it was a commandeer. Well, oh my God, those are great for necromancy. Oh yeah, good. We'll see if you can bring back Ben. He's practically dead from the waist down anyways. Oh, now commandeer that commandeer. Well, clearly I'm gonna show up if you're bringing up axe wounds and raising people from the dead all around the Commonwealth. Oh my God, is that Lizzie Borden? You can say my name, okay? I'm not Bloody Mary. And where am I? You're in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Versus Karen Reed Paradise. Karen Reed? Oh, I swear to God, you can't be an independent woman in Fall River. They'll get ya. They will get ya.
What has this courtroom parody turned into?
Anybody else feel like they're stuck in a hyper-dramatic faux reality TV show? If you plan on coming at me, you better come correct. That means peer-reviewed and MLA format. Everyone knows I'm the true princess of Fall River, so treat me like it. Make me breakfast in bed every morning. Don't be late. Chop chop.
There's only one true apple of my eye, and trust me, it does not grow on trees. Everyone knows that I've been followed by lambs, but what do I follow? My nose.
Take it from me. Don't have kids with a man who leaves in the middle of the night to go gossip about when British men are coming. Excuse me. And you are? You're nothing in this town unless I say so. I don't know who you are. So who are you?
Here's your check, Mrs. Appleseed.
Man, lambs. They follow me everywhere. I'm like a real-life Disney princess. That's a cat, and a dog, and stuffed animals. She spent all her dad's money on... She's... So I took date go with that Williams guy, Roger. He texted me back and said he wasn't ready to settle. I'm like, isn't that what you guys do? Aren't you settlers? What's the matter with guys around here? Is it me? Am I a dog? I don't think so, babes. Hey, Mary, you're into animals. Would you take Lizzie for a roll in the hay? Hold up. Before we go into any weird, otherworldly, Auntie Debbie-and kind of spin-offs, who the hell stole my golden crab?
Lock the courtroom doors. Nobody is leaving until we figure out who's got my golden crab.
Oh, how could we forget Dedham's national anthem?
You don't need me. I'm not in this. Then why is she here?
Okay, welcome back from summer break.
Do I have to, may I speak to you directly?
Okay, there's like no way you're that guy. Where's Jamie Kennedy? Am I being X'd? Aren't you like somebody? I gotta wipe your friggin' ass throughout this whole trial too? Okay, there's no way I'm missing the BET Awards for this. Jimmy Pooh, do you TiVo my BET Awards?
If I may.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
Down to the exact gyration. The new reconstruction tech can recreate the January 28 freak-offs. Our machine will also recreate a craft services table where it will give you chips.
What about the chips?
As the freak-offs go on and your body gets more and more famished, the craft services table will regenerate the chips you need.
Yeah, okay. And?
As the freak-offs go on. The machine did not know the difference between a bite of a chip and a bit of a chip in the sandwich. The whole case is ruined.
When can you have it done by? What time? When? I got things to do.
He did say Christmas. This is important that I would tell him, and I said no, Christmas, directly. If I was gonna get my point across, I would have done it.
Okay, tell me the truth. What are you doing in my courtroom when you should be out there looking for your bite-sized children and fixing your shrink ray machine? Why is Rick Moranis here?
This is all about the Constitution.
Well, look who's coming back. Take that, bitch. You would forgive me, I have not finished watching 1 through 12 of Auntie Deb's.
When? Jimmy, when? Deb, when?
Your Honor, I can't make it. I will have pink eye. That is a Jackson family tradition.
Listen, Spaghetti, I don't give a shit what you gotta reschedule your bottle and can crimes that you're sticking up for in Woburn District, okay? You let them know Bev needs you friggin' here. And if anyone gives you any shit, give them my number. All right, Spaghetti? Speaking of, you owe me a plate of Yannetti spaghetti.
Hey, Bev, cheer up. Spaghetti from Yannetti's like a Hallmark card.
Your Honor, I will do it.
Motion heard. Dud.
Wake up and strain your brain to much disdain. Murder, murder, murder. Don't leave your bed, you know, fool. Watch it on the job, you old slob. You're going to dead of mass. Get off your ass, light up a ciggy, pour some wine, and argue with some strangers online.
You got more problems than just being a bite. She's known to take a swing.
Okay, all right.
The crab in danger, she's the diva, the star. If you dismiss right now, she'll make it in time for the bar. This motion's her. Only crustacean top of food chain. She got a strong brain, conducts the whole train. The slips ain't sighing, take a deal to appeal. With no hindsight right now, shut up and take the raw deal. This motion's heard, motion's heard, not deferred. Disprove, intervening. Oh look, it's lunchtime, Paris, Atlantic Ocean, where we were wheeling and dealing. United Jackson, better rock and stay. Running in Lally, she never gets her way. Your honorable cannot be disbarred. She thinks she's thieving now, just wait till open bar. This motion's heard, motion's heard, motion's heard, not deferred. Disprove, intervening. Oh look, it's lunchtime, crab races, Atlantic Ocean, where we were wheeling and dealing. Larger than life, a collusion, rat trap rebuttal, vehicular contusion is all to see and hear. United Jackson, better rock and stay. Brandon and Lally never gets her way. Your honorable cannot be disbarred. You think she's thieving now, just wait till open bar. This motion's heard, motion's heard, motion's heard, not deferred. Disprove, intervening. Oh look, it's lunchtime, crab race, Atlantic Ocean, where we were wheeling and dealing. Motion's heard, not deferred. Disprove, intervening. Oh look, it's lunchtime, crab race, Atlantic Ocean, where we were wheeling and dealing. Motion's heard, motion's heard, motion's heard, motion's heard, motion's heard.
You are unmuted.
22117, the Commonwealth versus Karen Reed. Can I have counsel identify themselves, starting with the Commonwealth?
Good morning, Miss McLaughlin. Good morning, Mr. Brennan. Good morning, Marquis Salamone. Loud, what happened, huh? Somebody pissing in your Cheerios? Get it together. Good morning, Joseph J. Cariglia. Mr. Jackson, I don't want to take up the court's time. We got a ton of motions. First, I want to address last week. You might be wondering why, during recess, I decided to break the in case of emergency, break glass, and pull the fire alarm, and then started speaking in tongues. The court did this for 3 reasons. 1, I started to fall asleep. 2, I didn't want to be here. 3, the defense has filed a motion to disclose, requesting the Commonwealth state any and all personal relationships with witnesses or law enforcement, friends, family, on and off again high school sweethearts, sworn enemies, drinking buddies, kissing cousins, neighbors, or someone you gave a hand job to once. Motion for accountability, requesting all witnesses who had committed perjury during trial 1 held accountable. Not sure what this has to do with me or this case. Defense filed a motion for guidelines, requesting jurors be instructed on the rules, jury slips and verdicts, instead of just doing it the American way and winging it. Defense also filed a motion to prohibit, which would not allow witnesses slit-throat miming jurors during deliberation while mouthing the words, "I'm gonna kill your family," without breaking eye contact. Filed a motion to be kind, rewind. I believe that goes against our Rule 14 obligation, requesting the entire Sally Port be shown to the jurors in full instead of the flipbook recreation made by Canton's elementary school first graders. The Commonwealth filed a motion to try Miss Reed as an illegal immigrant. Commonwealth motion of limine crickets, which would allow each of the witnesses to have their very own grasshopper/conscience float down from an umbrella during their cross-examination to guide them.